We're live.
Welcome.
Hello.
That was like the creepiest welcome I think you've ever given them. Welcome.
Natsuki is best girl, change my mind.
We're not starting the waifu war right now, please. Good God. The waifu war fucking never fucking ends. This is the war that never ends. Just goes on and on, my friend. Natsuki is the basic choice. Oh, fuck. Cam, you started this shit.
Yuri's basic. I've seen more people go for Yuri first run than anyone has for Natsuki, so if anything, Natsuki's rare.
Fuck you.
So chat, now that he's gone, we can get started.
Oh, Sater's ready. Already joined the chat. BC.
Alright. Let me... Is his Discord open? It is.
Yuri is the best girl no matter what you say, you ass!
Hey, which one's with you and Sater?
I don't know, probably none of those. Go to the Discord symbol at the very top. You see that guy? Yeah, and then do you see that one? Nope. You see this one? Yeah, that one. Just accept that button. Click that button, yeah. Alright, now click on this one. Click on this one or we're gonna get really fucked up. Now drag it up to the top a little bit. Ah, sweet! Sayori's dead! You better be careful with that. We've been getting fucked. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hi, how's it going? My name is Captain. This is my co-pilot, Jerk, because she doesn't like my waifu choice, and my waifu choice is Yuri, because Yuri is best girl. No! 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 Welcome, Pixel Pie. It's nice to have you, man. Stop!
Alright.
No! No! No!
Hold my hair!
Fuck.
Just load it. Dear Lord, you big baby.
I am a big baby because Yuri is best girl.
Do you know Yuri's words?
I know like 3 of them at most.
There you go. So give me the mouse. Convenient.
Alright.
Bro, straight up look like she holding you a gunpoint.
This is what trauma does to you guys. It does. Fuck this game, man. I object. Sayori is best girl. I fucking find out. Ah, yeah, it shows up just fine. Natsuki is best girl. Fuck you mean. Isn't agonizing one of hers? I don't know if I should trust you. So, Sater, welcome to the stream. We've been fucking fighting each other. What are you doing?
I thought Extraordinary was hers. That's my fault.
Someone is holding me hostage at gunpoint. Surprisingly normal. Well, but Pixel Pie, being as this is your first stream, you're about to go on a ride. Or as they used to say in VeggieTales, have I got a show for you? Sadness. Darkness! Imprisoning me! On the next scene! I cannot live! I cannot die!
I swear if I click this and it's fucking Natsuki, I'm gonna laugh.
Man, you might need to reload that file, buddy.
Horror. Suicide. Frightening. Misery. Shit.
Shit.
Covet. Judgment. Say it. Damn it! Wait, I have Google. What am I doing?
It's true.
I'm stupid.
Like the stream right now, chat.
Hey, Captain, did you know you're at 311 subs?
He can't hear you, I don't think.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Just give me the list.
Fuck, it's gonna
The
rain.
list.
It's gonna rain over here.
I think Disown?
Damn.
Yeah, Disown. Wrath.
I didn't even turn on my
Down
camera.
there.
Incongruent.
Hey Ralph, look at my camera.
Hey, what's up?
Extreme. Suicide.
Welcome to my neighborhood.
Nice.
I don't think shame is one of them. No, it's not. No. Email?
Feel weird knowing that body pillow's there.
Massacre?
Eh, you'll be alright.
Massacre, freaking melancholy. Whisper? No.
Wait, what?
Trying
Freaking
to figure out.
Vertigo. What is it?
This game's
Frightening.
getting whacked. Fuck.
Facts.
Climax.
Sater tried to say something to me.
He said something about you having 311 subs.
Holy shit, I got 311?
It's contamination!
Is that a cat? Yes. Oh shit, I have the stream unmuted on my phone. Fuck, I do have 311. Holy shit.
Secretive.
That's a lot. That's a lot of subscribers.
Subscribing, boys. You already know the deal I made with
You
y'all.
should pick Sayori's word and see if she jumps up from the bottom of the screen. That would be hilarious. Do like the stream though, chat. I would be very appreciative.
Unrequited. What the frick? Question. Intellectual.
I wish this music wasn't copyrighted because the starting soon screen music would literally just be this on repeat for 10 minutes.
Determination.
Doesn't Monika jump for her? What? What's a Sayori word?
Treasure?
Daydream?
No, I think daydream is hers.
Here, let's find a Sayori word.
After image.
Alright, hold on. Wait, we're too close. We need to stop. I need to get a Sayori word.
I was just gonna use it for the last one.
I got something funny for y'all.
Is.
I'm curious. Alright, here we go. Adventure, amazing, awesome, alone, bliss, dark, depression. Good gosh, she has fucking horrible words. Alright, let's see. Adventure, amazing, awesome, alone, bliss, beauty, bed, broken, comfort, calm, color, charm, cheer, childhood, clumsy, cry, dance, dark, daydream, dazzle, death, defeat, depression, embrace, excitement, extraordinary, empty, family, friends, firework, fear, feather, fireflies, flower. So Natsuki just jumps for her words.
Some, but because Sayori was a middle ground between like cutesy and happy and then dark and depressing, depending on which word of Sayori's you pick, they'll so like Natsuki will have all of Sayori's happy words and then Yuri will have all of Sayori's sad words.
Marriage was one of Sayori's. Try marriage. Yeah, it's just her. Interesting.
Hi again, senpai. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Don't worry.
My phone's over.
Girls are hot. Why would we run away?
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word.
I mean, facts, Sater.
Well, I'm back at the literature club.
I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already hanging out.
Hello. Thanks for keeping your promise, senpai. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Bish?
Some of this shit's new. None of this happened in fucking regular ass Doki Doki.
Or if it did, I just don't remember.
I don't either.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you planned to just come here and hang out
Hey,
or
Natsuki,
what.
you ever heard of the band Imagine Dragons?
Get out.
Imagine me dragging these nuts across your face!
Damn.
Don't forget to like the stream chat!
I know Sater.
I'm not making
pissing
ice
off
cream
of
cookies.
Natsuki a lot.
What did you say?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you any ice cream cookies.
Damn.
Oof, damn.
Worth it.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Bish! Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
The room's tilting.
Oh, it's doing this shit again.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
still-
sorry, Senpai-sama. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I would read a little bit better if this room wasn't fucking... I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now.
I like to think that the main character's head is just like slowly turning upside down. It's like, turn that frown upside down. Okay!
Oh god.
Oh, just like from ASDF movie.
Like you said, I'm in this club now.
So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait,
Ah, correct.
I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri.
Why?
I want to try to be a part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a
book.
Watch what you say, buddy.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It'll be alright.
Getting Monika is an Easter egg. Huh.
Just like, hey, what are you gonna do with these bombs?
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Could you, like, stop getting in my personal bubble, please? This is a little too close for comfort.
No, I like it.
I don't.
Yuri, get closer to me.
And we could, you know,
Another one
discuss
for
it
the
if you wanted.
God, that probably is gonna get clipped. Me being there's gonna be like a 30-minute montage after the stream is over with. Like after we're done with Doki, when this is all said and done, like there's gonna be a whole montage called Captain being an absolute simp for 30 minutes straight or some shit. Like,
Hey, on a side note, can I have my Dr.
Statement
Pepper,
being
please?
Completely random.
what?
Can I have my soda?
Oh yeah, you can have your
Definitely
cock.
going to be one.
See, when you hold it with two hands, it looks
Captain's best
it looks
interruptions.
stupid.
Or something like that. Look, it's pulling us out.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Hola.
Why do you sound like Discount Bin Sonic?
She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much.
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. My name is Sonic. My name is Sonic the Hedgehog. And I just shit my pants.
Sonic versus Sans be like, no offense to me.
Oh, that sucks, Melissa.
His soul turns blue.
I enthusiastically take the book. Why does he do this every time we start streaming? He's just
don't
like, I'm gonna
know.
cry now. Come here, man.
The way you so gracefully just plopped yourself up here.
Hey, tell the stream they should like the video. Tell the chat they should like the stream.
The fact that he's holding your arm.
Tell them they should like it. Tell them they should like it. Yeah.
Of course, someone started a bank robbery. Oh, you're fucked.
Thank you, Melissa.
You guys heard the man. Do as he asks, or Monika will hold us all up with a gun.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Hey, talk me to the corner, goddamn.
Sorry.
God!
Damn, Yuri, you fucking good over there?
Shit! Hold on! I look forward to hearing what you think. Sorry, I drank a soda, now I'm sporadic. What the heck?
What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? What chaos did I just... Holy fuck! Cam, I started a shit show. I'm gonna go, take care of this. You can read his main character for like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna feed him. Hit the gritty.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey. Give him the breadsticks.
Those breadsticks are mine.
I'm the one that brought them home! You're an ass. Those are my breadsticks. My fucking Olive Garden breadstickies. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet.
Way to go, you've released the teapot from
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover. The main character just trying to get back home so he doesn't have to deal with this shit.
Go away, McFadden!
It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
She's turning into snail!
Oh god, that shit's happening again?
My hair!
I just heard a snort, and now more chaos.
Oh, you gave him wet food. I was like, what the hell does it smell?
It's all good, damn.
No, I legit thought that, like, one of the cats, like, just... I don't know. Thought maybe he, like, took a shit in the corner.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Oh wait, is her eye slowly facing away?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
You don't just happen to buy 2 of the same book. You're either the one person that buys 2 of the same book so you can have one to read and absolutely destroy and the other one to collect. Or you have 2 books because you're a hoarder. You don't just randomly go into a bookstore and buy 2 books.
I'm kind of a hoarder myself, so...
Same.
Not with those Legos,
I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see.
I don't... Huh.
Collecting books is crazy.
Again, I can actually do something about those.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Ah, yes, Bison the Simp. I completely get it. Same, JJ.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is
The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
I really have to look and see if that's an actual book.
There's an ominous-looking symbol on the front cover.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna hit.
Hey, Cartman. Can you, like, read?
That's kinda dark, isn't it? You may thought I was gonna be nice story, so that .com came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Senpai?
Yeah, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy the story, don't worry. Fuck you, bitch!
Is that normal to have 10 of the same books?
I mean, I keep 2 copies of every book I own because I have one to read and one to stare at on a shelf because it looks pretty.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
I wonder what she...
That's a private thought.
That is a private...
That's a private thought!
That is a private captain thought. I should not say those.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
I know the book is about lore, about the three of them. We gotta look it up on one of these streams. What?
Read!
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body...
What did that say? I want to see the history.
History. It doesn't say.
Damn it!
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Hold on, let me go back on the stream and watch it.
I was about to say, you could just... You had it pulled up on my phone. Why didn't you just... Whatever.
It literally says my whole body gets incredibly...
Does it count if it's the same series of books?
Wait, so what's the novel called? The Portrait of Markov?
Yeah.
Let me see the mouse. I'm too curious. I gotta...
Oh shit, that almost hit me in the head.
Let's not let them see my search history. Here,
Yeah,
can you read chat to me?
Yeah. Does it count if it's the same series of books? Like, are you talking about, like, if you just had, like, the whole Harry Potter series on a shelf?
Oh, fuck, I forgot how to spell portrait. I'm stupid.
Because I wouldn't consider that, like, obsessive. What's up, Mr. Fondue? Portrait of Markov.
I don't see anyone trying.
That looks fucking wild. The Portrait of Markov is the name of the book Yuri owns and convinces the protagonist to read with her during the route, both Act 1 and 2. According to the protagonist, it features an ominous-looking eye on the cover.
Oh, I know that eye!
I was about to say, isn't that reminiscent of, what is it?
Like the final chapter, just like Monika.
Like the,
confrontation.
Big Brother?
Oh, yeah, that's like the all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
Okay, where can I read about it? Many people speculate that the book is connected to Dan Salvato's next game, Project Libenita. This is most likely due to the fact that the Portrait of Markov's lore involves humans' experiments in a religious camp, similar to the contents of Project There's a sequel game coming? Called The Project of...
Yep.
What?
Nanny?
Okay, we gotta look it up. According to the protagonist, the book's main character reminds him of Yuri because they both second-guess a lot of the things they say and do. Yuri reacts to it in two different ways depending on the current act the player's in. Act 1, Yuri acts flustered and said that's a terrible thing to have in common with the main character. In Act 2, Yuri is defensive and nervously tries to dismiss the protagonist's thoughts. Her defensiveness while reading the book likely foreshadows stuff. Where can I read some of it? Congrats, skip to the lore. I always will. Where can I read some of it, though?
It doesn't exist yet.
Damn.
That's what Justin says.
Yuri Libenita.
Oh yeah, in chat, in case you are unaware, after we complete Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, we're actually gonna do the mods.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide. back here so no one can get me.
Oh,
And
okay. I found it. So this is Project Libanita. Monthly examination report, January 5th in 2004. Something Libanita, 0105-2001. Female, age is 3, height 35-31A, 114. Significance level 100. Libatina? I don't give a shit. Give a shit.
It's close enough.
I can. Fuck. As of December 5th, 2003, all personnel are forbidden from editing this field. All previous subject notes have been erased permanently. Addendum.
Third eye activation test passed. Third eye suppression test failed. Sexual response test.
What? Where the fuck are you seeing that?
Down. Right.
Oh,
Right there.
Physical response, emotional response, physical control. Third eye suppression failed. Sexual response test is not available. Good, she's fucking 3. Life threat elimination test. Sexual response test is bypassed during prepubescence. Requested by bypassing the following tests. Third eye activation test, third eye suppression test, life threat response test, all requests denied. Well, however you say the word, has not yet recovered from the termination of, is not expected to do so in the near future. Continuing to administer these tests will only accelerate the deterioration of her health. You are choosing to avoid the measures necessary to prevent a repeat scenario, Doctor. Will you not have as much faith in your personnel as you do in your God? End of report. This feels like some SCP shit.
I was about to say, are we reading like some docs documents?
This feels like I'm on the SCP wiki right now, and like I'm learning SCP lore. Also, Justin, thank you for telling me how to say that. Sounds familiar from what Yuri described in her current act, right? It does. So that makes me wonder, like, hold on, stop for a second. Because this game has always been interesting to me because it feels like it's convenient that the fucking company you're working for is Meta Enterprise. But, like, there's like a meta story going on here that I'm not. Can you stop trying to scroll?
No, I'm reading this. I'm reading this part.
Like, it seems like there's like this weird meta story that's being told that I don't quite understand. I understand some of it. Because whatever Team Salvation is working on is a simulated world with simulated characters, and one of them has heightened awareness to the fact that they're simulated, right? I understand this, because Monika's the one that understands that she's simulated. That's why all this like fucked up shit's happening and blah 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 blah. Right? But why is Yuri reading a book that's connected to this test? Right? What does this test have to do with
my finger twitch,
with what's going on in DDLC? Because like, if Team Salvation, I know there's Salviento or something, I have trouble pronouncing it. If they are doing what they're doing actively, which is testing simulated people to realize they're in a simulation, or do you want to wait for the lore to come through the emails?
I'd wait
for the lore, because like I'm so fucking interested, because I'm starting to piece shit together. This is confusing, but it's not as confusing as the COD zombie storyline.
On a side note, can I read this out loud? This part right here.
Yes.
The following occasional behaviors have been noted and should be ignored in future examination: twitching, vocal tics, biting, epiphoria, vomiting, screaming, harm to examiner, harm to self, misplaced laughter. Any self-harm attempts must be interrupted immediately.
So, hold on.
It's almost like it's not just one, but there's like multiple things going on.
Okay, wait, so whoever this experiment is being done on is harming themselves. And they were born in 2001.
And then that test was conducted
And this test says it was conducted in 2004.
on the same month and the same day. And the only date that we see that's different is the 2003, where it's done on December.
So, hold on. I'm trying to piece this together. So, if Yuri is similar to the main character of the book, right? And we're looking at the project right here. And this would be technically the main character of the book, quote unquote. Is this... the only thing I can piece together is that whoever the fuck these people are, whatever they're doing, if they're trying to give awareness to Monika so that she can realize that she's in a simulation, and they want to open someone's third eye, it seems like they're trying to do dual test about the same thing in two different scenarios. It almost sounds like they want to figure out how a simulated thing would figure out and react to its simulation. I don't know.
That's what it sounds like, at least.
Unless, I don't get it. No, you got it all wrong. Well, dude, it's just a game theory. Chill out. You gotta give me time to figure this out. They aren't trying to help Monika. I never said they were helping Monika, did I? I said that they were trying to get Monika to have awareness that she was simulated, but I never said that she was being helped.
I was about to say, like, it's never explained.
But what it's feeling like, if I can get back on my original thought, you're getting close. Do you want to hit? Hold on, Justin. But yes, maybe a hint. But what it feels like is that they want to figure out how a simulated being reacts to figuring out it's in a simulation, and they want to see what happens if a human figures out it's in a simulation. That's what I think it is. That, or because Monika they're trying to create living things on computers, it almost feels like they're going to try to pull like a cyberpunk and like get a Monika engram. I'm going to go like, okay, crackpot time. A Monika engram and put it on like inside of an actual human to bring her out of the game world. I don't actually think that's what it is.
DDLC isn't necessarily the only simulated universe involved here.
Can I also mention something? Yes, you can mention something, Sino. See, I had a feeling DDLC wasn't the only simulated universe. Or is what I'm reading about here another simulated test and this isn't real? And it's just like some really fucking meta shit.
If Monika knew she was in a simulation, then she would know time as well.
She can tell time through your computer anyways.
Because I saw something where they changed the time to 3 years later, so they left Monika for 3 years.
I think that's a mod, but I do know she can tell time.
A mod.
I mean, we could always try.
But that's... So would that mean that technically this is a simulation too? And that this actually isn't happening in the real world? Or is this like a real world thing that we're learning about inside of a simulation? Because is Yuri also a thing that they want to simulate, learning that it's a simulation? Not that game. My weakness.
Lemon plushie, hee hee. Yeah, give us a yes or no answer.
Yeah, I would like a yes or no answer, at least. Because it almost feels like this is a simulation. There's 2 Monikas? That wouldn't surprise me, because you can always make...
Monika.
She might be able to clone herself.
Monika. Project is just yet another simulated universe. Okay, so there's 2.
So I'm wondering, because Mr. Fondue said that there's 2 Monikas, right?
Would this be the other Monika?
Well, I was gonna say, I wonder if this is like one of the Monikas, and then the one that we play with is the other Monika.
Wait, don't do that.
What do you need me to do?
Just stay here for now. I'm trying to think this over. So, Monika.
Not all of them are dead, Lemon. The only one that's officially dead is Sayori so far.
Lemon, we're trying to find out lore. The only reason I think you're trying to get me to say Monika slowly, are you trying to get me to realize that it sounds like a moniker?
Maybe it's the simulated Monika and the Monika.
How many Monikas?
Okay.
My brain broke in that.
My brain's kind of piecing things together. So there's 2 simulated universes. There's DDLC, and then there's whatever this is. But does that technically mean that if this isn't Monika, okay, so let's take...
The emails will reveal the origin of the name Monika.
Okay, good.
You're lucky I was cosplaying Monika before.
Hey, she's gonna eventually cosplay one of these characters. So make sure to subscribe to see that. Okay, so... If this isn't Monika, okay, note, I'm in theory mode, so everything I say can and possibly will be extremely incorrect. If this is not Monika, right? Then this would have to be Yuri. In a sense. Right? And that would make... Would that not make Yuri technically another Monika in a different simulation? Right?
Maybe.
Looks like I think I might have actually been able to trick the cops into thinking I was robbing the bank when really it's actually just a dupe.
I'm thinking if there's 2 dimensions, then there would most likely be 2 of each other of them except Natsuki. The girls are likely in the other universe, just different simulations and possibly different names. That makes sense, because that's like with like Genshin, Honkai, Call of Duty, like there's the same character in a different universe with a different name and a slightly different story.
And slightly different look, I guess you could say.
So, if that's the case, would that mean that the sequel game, this one right here, whenever it comes out, would that technically make it... Would that technically make it where, like, it's the same archetypes of characters, right? It's the easiest way to say it. So, like, the same archetype, a different name, and in different situations? Right? Would it be like same archetype, different name, different situation to see how if they took the same personality and put it in a completely different, a completely different world, how it would react? Or is it like, or is it that like Monika, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri are based off of real people, and like they cloned these people, quote unquote cloned, but like made them like an engram and put them in a video game or like a computerized form? Or like, is this like some SCP level shit where there's like a rival company that's trying to stop this company from doing these horrible experiments?
like chaos insurgency versus SCP.
On a side note, we're getting really off topic here.
How are we getting off topic?
I mean, because we came here to play Doki Doki.
Yeah, this is playing Doki Doki. We're finding out the lore. It's part of playing games like this.
The fuck, bitch. God damn it.
But remember, there wouldn't be two Natsukis because her file technically wasn't deleted, right? I mean, I could just be a little stupid. We're playing the lore game, not the gameplay. Yeah. Because of the fact someone could not make an idea of this experiment without a real scenario. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is there like a real scenario that happened and they're trying to replay it to see if they can figure out how to change it? Because I doubt that, because if we're dealing with two simulated universes, that would mean that there's two sets of the same people in two different universes that are simulated. The only thing that I could think of is that in the Doki Doki Literature Club one, Monika's the one with the intelligence and the realization that it's real, and that in this one it would be Yuri with the intelligence and the realization that it's real. So, or is it like there's like a rival insurgency, like Chaos Insurgency or whatever in SCP that's trying to save the weird simulated engrams? Or like, or are we getting like really meta? Is this like really cyberpunk and it's like a Ghost in the Machine type of scenario, like where there's literal human souls inside of a computerized engram and we're trying to save them? Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Shit.
It's right there.
Okay, so my only question is what is the word mean? Libanita, or however you say it.
Libatinas.
Libatina? Libatina also is an ancient Roman goddess of funerals and burial. Her name was used as a monotony for death, and undertakers were known as Libatinari?
Yep.
Also associated with Venus. For the project, someone talking to the doctor does talk about faith in your God. I think that might be relevant to it being a simulation. It probably is. Is it trying to say that like the doctor's like not aware that he's in a simulation and that his God is the runner of the simulation? What if there's something with the papers on the board too? Damn, that hits even harder given we know that it's a religious death camp of violence.
Well, also, if you read on further, the Grove of Libatina was located on the Esquilin Hill, as were several religious sites indicating that the area had unhealthy and ill-omened
Where are you seeing this at?
associations. Public cemetery was located outside the Esquilin Gate. In the campus, Esquilin's a temple of Venus in the Grove of Libatina. Celebrated its founding anniversary August 19th, the day of Finalia Rustica.
Where are you at?
Where number 7 is.
Number 7, okay.
When a person died, the treasury of the temple collected a coin as a death tax, supposed to have been established by Tullius during a plague in 65 AD.
30,000 deaths were recorded at the temple.
notes 2 occasions when the death toll exceeded Libetina's capacity. A panel of funeral directors, designators, was based in the grove of Libetina. Libetina is sometimes regarded as Etruscan in origin.
The name is perhaps derived from to die, however, offers a Latin etymology from something to be pleasing related to libido. The attempts to explain the goddess's connection to Venus or Libidina may result in an identification with the Etruscan Alpanu, so Alpan or Alpanu, who had characteristics of both a love goddess and an underworld deity. I'm back. What happened? We're reading lore. I will write that the emails will answer the difference between how the simulated universes made by Meta are being run. Those are interesting pictures. I'm not gonna look at them.
We're gonna pretend like we saw nothing. Pretend like we saw nothing. Pretend like I saw nothing.
They found her.
How would you find her in the files, though? How would you... There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all their motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. One of the character files converted to a real format will develop a picture that can be wrapped around a shape to produce the redacted image. This is some fucking SCP levels of fucking crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, but how would I convert one of the character files?
Convert it to real format.
And which character? It would most likely be Yuri, wouldn't it?
Probably.
It would have to be her that you would convert, because that's just leading me more and more to the thing that she's probably her.
Can you even open it?
No, because it's an unknown file type. I would have to find a way to, like, actually change this. I'm trying to figure out this on my own, guys. Like, I'm on the trail. We're the mystery gang. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm gonna be one of those YouTubers. Okay, so it has to. She would have to be her, but like, it could also be like a red herring that they're trying to make me think she's her. How do you know that all four don't have something? Oh, because it's 100% likely that all four have something. Because it's interesting that Monika's 134, you're 44, and you're 30. And Sayori was the second highest with, I think, like 55, 56 kilobytes in her character file. And then I know in internal you can fucking go through and find shit. And this feels like this has something more to it, even though it feels like old .exe shit. Which I kind of like. It's been forever since I've seen some old .exe shit.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Like Zoink Scoob. This is hurting my head. I feel stupid and onto something. It sounds like me every day I do theories. All right, hold on. We're going to switch up the subscription goal real quick. Because it's stuck at 304 and it needs to be at 310.
Are you at 310?
Yeah.
I thought it was 311.
We lost one.
Oh. That's sad.
Yeah, we straight up like lost a sub right after Sater said that. He was like, we're at 311. I'm like, we're at 310 now.
You just had to say something, Sater.
I'm sorry.
You just had to go and jinx us all, you
did.
ass.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, you nerd.
So, you know how we talked about there was Monika, was two people in two different dimensions. Want me to something? Sure, Olive. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, I'm not going to force anybody to subscribe. Like, that's everybody's free will, man.
Hold on. Where's Rooster?
I don't know where he is.
Rooster!
I mean, that's so weird, man. Like...
Come here. Rooster. Come here.
Ow.
You better subscribe, Olive, or the pupper gets it.
He looks so scared. Don't say that to him. Oh, little Gidju.
We are forced to like the stream, though. Doggies.
I mean, fair. I do force you to like the stream. I don't believe, man. Okay, so...
I like pugs. I love pugs!
She used to have a pug named Gizmo.
Yeah. He was fat.
What's our names?
Chomp.
My name? I don't say my real name very often, so I'll just keep myself as Captain, and this is Cam.
Hello. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Creamsicle.
I can put her in the description if you guys want.
I haven't posted anything to it because I'm remaking my profile stuff.
Well, since you did resubscribe, or you did subscribe, I gotta go back and fix it again, because YouTube's mean to me.
If you're asking about my name is Cameron. You can call me Cam. You could also call me Fuck Nugget. I could really give a shit less.
What's up, fuck?
Will you keep Layla? Probably not. I'm trying to change it.
Not Cam.
Just
C-A-M.
C-A-M.
Okay, so...
I've been working on a new banner photo.
The only thing that I can think of... Okay... Wait, don't read it. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I want to get spoiled. Delete it. Delete it, Sino. Sino, you have to delete that. Delete it. I won't read it. I won't read it.
Dino, delete it.
I don't want to read it. I want to get spoiled.
Oh my lord. Okay, there. Message retracted.
Okay, so, like, it comes at 50%. Sino, go to jail! Okay, data collected is 41%. Okay, so the only thing I can think of at this point is because they're running simulated universes, they have the character archetypes, and they put the character archetypes into two separate universes. They put the character archetypes into two separate simulated universes, and they're seeing how they play out. That, or there is a group that is trying to save these simulated characters for some reason. Or thirdly, there's a group trying to save the ghost in the shell. What are you doing? What the fuck? That's all I could think of, really. And we're so close to 50%, which is where the emails start coming through. Ah!
God, we're losers. We have no friends.
Alright, let's get back to DDLC.
You're okay, Sino. You deleted the message.
Alright, I'll let you take over for a minute. I gotta go use the restroom.
Leave the thing.
Leave the what?
The thing.
No.
The hell are they? What
55? Okay, we're still pretty close though, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. We'll figure it out.
What the hell are you doing?
Chat, I feel like I'm onto it. And I feel like I'm like so close to figuring it out, but I'm still like far away from figuring it out at the same time.
Hey. Before you leave me for the next few minutes, can you bring me a blanket?
I'll bring it to you after I'm done.
Okay.
But yes, I will bring you a blanket.
I need the blankie, my feet are cold. Nah, bro, we don't need help. We're big brain. Sometimes. We can.
What up, bitch?
Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Kirby. Are you in a room? Yes, we are in a room. This is our little gaming room space. I don't know why I circled the mouse on Yuri as if that was gonna...
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. Just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Satan?
Huh? What?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? ... Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieved the book and I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her What do you want? My dear lord, come here. Lay under the desk. I'm sure that's where you want anyway, and I don't know why. 'Cause you're weird. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Hello. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. That bitch!
Sorry.
Get fucked.
You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do?
I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean...
Ha ha ha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Because I'm a horny teenage boy, and this is what my life has come to.
As expected.
As expected! Because my life is boring. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision. You know, if Yuri wasn't already a yandere, that's already kind of creepy in and of itself, now that I'm thinking about it.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Ah, yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. A bit distracted? Mish! I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Senpai-sama! Oh, wait, shit, that's Monika. Yeah. Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing. I mean, I thought about touching her tits, but I didn't, so... Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should we read to first? Why can't I skip?
What happens if I skip?
I want to click it. What? What? Can you feel the speed of waiting going by faster? No, I can't. I don't feel any different. I mean, I don't notice anything. Like, can I just sit here and, like, wait for Yuri to come back? Is that what this is for? I'm assuming that this is what it's for. I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't think so. Pretty sure it's fully scripted now. I mean, that makes sense. I guess we'll get Monika out of the way first. Hi, Senpai-sama. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. You're much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Senpai. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. And that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Senpai. I was going, ooh. The hell just happened? Where's the blanket?
Welcome to the underground. Are those your balls?
Good luck getting out. Give us your balls.
I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Pray for that dog. Blanket.
Which dog, mine or Captain Cam's?
Rooster isn't barking.
That's not mine.
Blanket! Do you want the headphones? Shit.
I'm back, chat.
What's up?
Oh, I was just looking at balls. Oh, I'm hungry as shit, man. Good lord. Speaking of balls, I just got hit in the balls with hunger, man.
We are now going to play Doki Doki the correct way.
Oh, do you need me to get some ice cream so you can eat your sadness away?
I mean, you can. I'll let you have some.
Oh shit. How hungry? I mean, I'm pretty damn hungry. Let's get through this. We got about an hour left of the stream.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Do you need me to read now that I'm back?
I mean, you can.
Okay, I'll read now.
Horse.
I'm hungry as a horse. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hungry are you? Oh, I'm on a total like 35 right now.
She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I
Alone
always feel
time with
that
her
way, you know?
knife.
Boy.
Horrible joke, Jet. Horrible joke.
You shot them!
Bruh.
What? I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I've totally read this. So what do you think?
You can skip now?
Yeah, because we've heard all of it before. Natsuki.
You can skip again.
Skip all this because the same dialogue. Yuri.
Now you can skip again.
Skip.
Phew. I'm trying to read it. Alright, we could show you when we get to the main menu. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. The music started fucking up. I'm sorry, I got really scared for a minute.
No, I was just like, are you good?
You fucked me up a little bit. That was a little more stressful than I imagined. It's as if everyone is judging my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah, you heard it too, Sino. See, I wasn't the only one who initially was like...
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to
theirs. This is a literature club after all.
I keep seeing Monika out of the corner of my eye through this fucking blanket, and I keep thinking there's a person there. And I swear I'm about to punch the monitor.
How do you know she's not real?
Only one way to find out.
No, put the sharp object away.
What? How else am I supposed to find out if she's real?
I'll play five-finger fillet.
No.
This is a literature club after all. The sound of Sayori's non-existent rage. I sigh. I sigh. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper before sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is... cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh?
I don't want to see my hand, that's because I understand.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Senpai did too.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions.
Why do I just
own.
feel like the main character standing in the corner just about like this? Just, and Senpai liked it too, and he's just over there like...
Look, man, I was forced to be here.
First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Senpai-sama liked my poem too, you know.
So, yeah, just that dude over there just like...
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Senpai appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Senpai started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out... it's Yuri. Bish. Taking out your own insecurities on
Hurry the
others like
fuck
that.
up! I am uncomfortable!
You really act as young as you look.
Who punches first? I say Natsuki would swing
Me?
first.
Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do that, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Senpai-sama hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
I'd still hit it.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if
She just noticed I was standing there.
Senpai, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Yuri!
Oh my god, bro. Monika. Hi. Try clicking on it.
Hey, Senpai? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved.
Just at the door trying to escape. Emo joke. That was a nasty emo joke. You could say Yuri, you could say Natsuki is on the cutting edge of roasting emos.
It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear.
Hey, Captain.
Well, looks like they're done.
What does this mean, Satyr?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Stop reading for a second. Satyr's mic is struggling to transfer the amount of music he's blasting into it. So...
didn't work. Oh well. Who cares? It was worth it in the end. At least still got the satisfaction of knowing it at least picked up some of it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Senpai, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika.
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Senpai. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you.
It already glitched into the next day.
Save. Exit DDLC.
We got a new picture. Continuation of Monika's first poem, appearing only in Act 2.
Monika recognized that the game wouldn't let her stay with main character any longer, so she skipped to the poem. Interesting.
Oh, that's weird. It is a continuation.
And he was on the other side looking. Hey, can you stop? You're gonna fucking turn off the lights, bro. Sorry, the cat's being an idiot. And he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling pens playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What are we at in, like, collection? So go to the settings real quick.
42.
God, this is gonna take forever.
Shall we take a break?
I don't think we're gonna go all the way with this one. God, it's been a long part.
Well, we also took like 30 minutes going through lore.
Yeah.
Not to mention, tomorrow is my Doors stream.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna be streaming DDLC tomorrow, man.
Yeah, that is true. Luckily, my stream's early, so.
So, chat, I want to ask you guys right now, I might put up a poll for it. Do you want me to go another 30 minutes, or do you want me to end the stream here? Or, and this is a follow-up to those first two questions, and after we're done with DDLC, and I mean, we've done the votes for who Cam's going to cosplay, and we've done the side stories, and we've done all the main story, and we got everything out of it. Do you guys want me to live react to Matt Pat's game theory on DDLC? Those... Personally... What?
Hey, man. To me, personally, I would.
Okay. Those are my two questions. Do you want me to go another 30 minutes in the stream here? And after we're done with everything, do you want me to watch Matt Pat's game theory live? These are your two questions for the night. 100% I want to see you reacting to Matt Pat's game theory video on DDLC. Okay, I'll do that. Let me get through the whole game first, and then we'll do it live. Like 110% I'll do it live. fuck it, we'll do it live, right? And
Yep.
I'm good to keep watching another 30 minutes. You guys want to do another 30? Well, it wouldn't probably be another 30. It'd probably be another about 20 because we're at about an hour and 38 minutes. And I try to go for about 2 hours for these streams because I want to push through the game pretty fast, but I also don't want to just beat the whole game in like 3 parts like we did when I played regular DDLC. Before we got to Plus, when I beat it in like 4 parts, it was fucking done.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, let's do this. We got another 20 minutes to do, and then we'll save it wherever we save it. Leave it on a cliffhanger or not. Also, everyone, chat, my lovelies. Yeah! Here, Cam, do you need to go to the bathroom or something?
I was gonna say I would like to take a quick break.
All right, go run to the bathroom. I'll entertain chat. We'll get some stuff going here.
My blanket cloak is coming off.
So, now that we have a little bit of time, and it's just us, what's your stream idea? Sino, hit me. And it's just us for a minute. I gotta say, you know, after playing through this game the first time, it's all good, Sino, just hit me. After playing through this game the first time, like we did with, not the Plus, but just regular old Steam Doki, I gotta tell you with confidence, this game is a fucking wild trip, man. What if we have a captain meet and greet? Fuck it, I'll do a captain meet and greet. I don't give a shit. We'll do it this Sunday. When we watch funnies.
Bro, we need like the Chainsaw Man mod on here. Jesus.
But yeah, this game has been like an absolute fucking trip to play through. It has been just kind of wild.
It really has.
And it's crazy that we're not like really anywhere near done because we still have to go through the rest of the main game and then we have to go through all of the side stories.
Alright, Beethoven Natsuki sings it. There we go.
This game has got me like really introspective, chat. I'm not gonna trauma dump on you guys live or anything. Don't think I'm about to fucking start trauma dumping on anybody, but like this game got me really introspective after we beat it the first time. I can tell you that for sure. It was like 2 or 3 days. This game really messed with me. Still does. Like I said, I'm not gonna trauma dump, so I'm not gonna sit here and say why it got me all introspective, but it got me pretty fucking looking at myself and shit. This game has been quite the fucking experience, I can tell you that much.
And it is an old game too, really old.
If you think this is really old, God, I feel really old myself. You cried when Sayori died? Well, I mean, I never cried over anybody's death in this game, but I can say with like 110% confidence that I like it. It took me a couple nights of like this is the yes, exactly, Justin. Like this game made me think about myself and some things. I'm not gonna sit here and just dump on you what it is, but it made me think about myself and some things, and then it made me kind of have a different perspective. It's crazy that games can do this kind of shit, where they can just like crawl inside your brain and just go round and round and round and just drive you insane. It's like this game, like I remember after we beat it that night, guys, and I got off the stream, I remember I sat in the shower for like 30 minutes. Like just sat there and kind of took everything in and then just sat there and just really thought about it and how it made me feel and other things like that. Again, I'm not gonna trauma dump. But this game, it really fucked with me. And it still fucks with me, to be honest. Playing it's been hard. It's Swimming my bad and swimming. This game's hard to play. I mean, it's almost actually for me a little bit more difficult to play on the second run, even though I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming, but like it's hard to. It's like it's almost really difficult to go through the second run, especially after like the first time we beat it. I had like the week to just kind of sit there and mentally process everything that just fucking happened and like process everything that just happened and process introspect. It's hard to play it the second time. Very good game. I'll have to play that on stream one day then. The only other game that's like made me like boo-hoo cry was Red Dead Redemption 2. Game fucked me up.
Yeah.
That game fucked me up, bro. When Arthur died, it felt like I lost a family member, bro.
I actually know my dad played the game, and he said like he fucking hates Micah.
Fuck Micah. Anyways,
Actually,
fucking
there's
rat.
actually a way you can kill. Did you actually know there's a way to kill Micah early game?
I had a feeling there was.
Just trample him with your horse, and you can get his revolver.
Nice. Very nice, Bison. But yeah, this game. No, we have a new co-pilot for a little bit while we wait on Cam, guys. We have a little friend here.
I was about to rage so hard if I'd missed that jump.
But yeah, this game had me really introspective. It took me about a week to kind of settle down and figure out how it felt to me, what I thought about it, what it meant to me. And like I said, like going through the second playthrough, it's almost more difficult, to be honest with you, chat. Your band-aids are on the floor, Kim. Shit, we may not even play the game anymore because we only got about 10 minutes left, so I guess we're just having a heart-to-heart chat tonight, everybody.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I guess we'll just finish the stream off with like a heart-to-heart.
Are you bundled now?
It's like watching a good disaster movie. Harder to watch a second time because you know who's going to die. Yeah, I would compare it to that. Yeah. And you know, another thing about this game that like really like fucked with me and like I've always found, I've said this to Cam and I've said it to Captain Pyro here and I probably said it to Satyr, but like it just feels like this game is telling like 3 stories simultaneously. It feels like it's telling a real life story, like a story, like almost like a
Anti-hurt yourself?
Yeah, anti-exit game early story. It's, hey, werewolf, vampire, kissing a dragon, that's, like, not the time. Like, for real. For real, dude. But, like, it feels like it's telling an exit game early story. It feels like it's telling a character story, and then it feels like it's telling a meta story that connects to a larger story. That's what this game has always felt like it says to me. That's always felt like the 3 things it's talking about. You know, like, yeah, there's super cool lore and super cool shit to actually get into gameplay-wise, like storyline-wise, but it also feels like there's this overarching, like, do you know somebody who might be going through this? Get a hold of them, help them, or do something to help them. Like, are you going through this? Get help, reach out to people you know, kind of thing. It is almost what this game feels like. It feels like it's not just telling you like a video game story and a cool lore to build up a universe story. It It also, Bison, come on, dude. Not right now, please. Please. It just... The plot, the themes, and the story of making the plot. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's telling 3 different stories. It's telling one that can, like, genuinely affect you as a real human being. And it's telling one that affects the lore and the universe of the game. The universes, if we want to get technical. But, like, you know, to me, one of the major things that I always pulled out of it was, are you going through this? Reach out. Get some help. You're not alone. Do you know someone who might be going through this? Reach out to them. Try to help them. Right? So I guess this is my second big anti-exit game early PSA, right? Like, I think the suicide hotline number is like 988. Right? It's 988, right? Yeah, it's 988. It's like 3 stories, DDLC, a real past story, and a horror story. Yeah. That's kind of just how the game's felt to me, really. It's just felt like these 3 stories that I've enjoyed it. I'm not saying like the game is ass or something. I'm not telling you like I fucking hate this piece of shit. It's not a piece of shit. It's a good game.
On a side note, he fell asleep.
Very nice. Yeah, I think that's like about it. I think my PSA would be about it tonight. Just if you know somebody going through something, try to help them. If you're going through something, there's always people that are there to help you.
Like, don't let stuff get to you.
And I mean, yeah, you could sit there and say, don't let stuff get to you, but sometimes it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. You can sit there and say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Fucking bullshit. Words hurt. Words hurt a lot. But, like, you know, if you're going through something, you genuinely are not alone. There are, like, people that you can reach out to. There's people that you can talk to and all that good stuff. Like, I don't know. That's one of the things about this game that I've enjoyed is that, like I said, it made me introspective, but it also made me want to check on the people I love a little bit more. That's genuinely kind of how this game made me feel. I don't really have much more else to say about the game tonight, to be 100% truthful with you guys.
No, guys, don't ruin the mood. Come on.
Chat, just
Don't do
know
that.
that, like, we have the Discord server for memes and for jokes, yeah. But also, like, if y'all want to connect with each other and just talk about your problems, talk about, like, stupid shit that you think may or may not be important to bring up, then you can do that. We're not gonna sit here and tell you, like, well, your problems are your problems, so you should keep them to yourself. No.
Yeah, definitely not going to say that. Like, we have guys, if you're going to keep spamming that kind of stuff while we're having like this really serious thing, I'm going to like turn them off
I would
permanently.
turn them off. Just turn them off.
Yeah, I'm going to turn those down. I'm going to turn those off. You guys don't need to be fucking doing that shit right now. Yeah, if you need somebody to talk to, we got the Discord, and anybody can join it.
That is true.
Again, the hotline number is 988. If you absolutely need to contact anyone. One other thing that I will say is, speaking of this game, we have a new section in the Discord and it's called the Literature Club. You guys can go in there and share literally anything about this game.
Even
You can,
your own poems.
yeah, you could even go share your own poems in it, like for real. Like go share poems, go share stuff about the game. You can share whatever. Some people just can't take it. And yes, reach out, absolutely reach out. But yes, it's okay, Sino. But yes, we have like a literature club section now. So like you can share your own poems, you can talk about DDLC, or you can do pretty much whatever you want in there.
Is this what I think it is?
It's really your decision, guys. Whatever you want to do.
And the other thing is, chat, we're also on the Discord, obviously. And if you ever want to personally, like, just message us and talk about problems or, like, maybe ideas you have for the stream, it's whatever. We have no objections to that.
Exactly. So, yeah, join the Discord, connect with people, talk to people, share your poems in the literature club, for fuck's sakes. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted to write a poem.
fuck it, write one and put it in the literature club. Maybe we'll make a Monika bot to judge everybody's poems.
Just imagine you write one that's like really heartfelt and you did your best and she just comes out just like, your poem shit.
Why is this here?
I know I'm gonna need help with that, since I would like to put some poems into the EdX Gaming and DDLC video.
So yeah, guys.
But as much as this is a community for us to entertain you guys and to make you guys laugh, this is also a community for you guys as well. Like,
Yes.
it sounds weird when I say it like this, but basically, these people could be family members that you may have needed and never got.
This is true.
Monika would totally be encouraging one of my favorite fan creations. In a hug. I've seen that. But yeah, we have the Literature Club now, which I will open up my Discord super quick and kind of show it to you guys real quick. Without like exposing everybody. It's right here. I'll kind of blow up the Discord so you can see. It's right here.
It's under add-ons.
It's under add-ons, so welcome to the Literature Club. If you guys end up liking it enough, I can move it up to text channels near the general section of the Discord.
And Sino just made a little post, as you can see at the very bottom. Thank you, Sino, for demonstrating.
This is our Literature Club. You can post poems or just talk about DDLC if you want. But again, just like Sino said, you can talk to any of us. Take it from me, I've been here for a while since July. Captain and JJ, everyone else is always here for you. Exactly. Yes, exactly, Sino.
And don't forget, Marshmallow is also here for you.
Yes, Marshmallow will always be here for you. Look at him.
I mean, he's kind of stupid, so he may not be able to help you with your life problems, but I mean, he's cute to look at.
That is true, that is true.
So...
It do be like that.
Oh god, I have so many notifications on this account. But yeah, right here we have the Literature Club, and you can pretty much share poems, creative poems, give us a good book recommendation, and then we also could talk about DDLC itself. So...
On a complete side note, do you want to show them...
Yes, Puss in Boots 2 is fucking fantastic.
It does prove it.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, what?
Do you want to show them... Stop biting my thumb, dude.
That's so cute!
Can you show them where to put the memes for the meme stream?
Oh, and then for Reaction Sunday, you guys can put everything here, and if you see any funny clips from me on the stream, if you guys get any funny clips of me, put them here.
You can also, like, post music suggestions.
Oh, I can actually move this up here. Here, guys, I moved the Literature Club. It's at the very top now. But there you go. We have the Literature Club, and we have fan art. We have art. We got music. You can recommend music. You can put funny stream clips and Reaction Sunday videos right here. So
for the person that kept putting Burnt Rice by Sean Wasabi, you can finally put Burnt Rice in the music chat.
Just no
Just imagine
spamming.
they put a picture of, like, actual burnt rice.
yeah.
I would cry.
But yeah, guys. You changed the thing for channel? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The start of the Literature Club. This channel is for poems, anything and stuff you want to talk about. This is for people and sharing things you want to share with them. Oh, cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet.
See, so now we have...
So, you know, the only thing I would put is that you can also talk about the video game Doki Doki Literature Club.
Well, I'm sure based on the title of the hashtag.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being particular. But yeah, like, there you go. We have the Literature Club open to members. That is, like, the cutest thing ever, dude. So yeah, guys, if you ever need to reach out to anybody, people in the Discord are here. If you know of anybody that needs help, always be there for them. And
just know we're also here for you guys.
yes.
Me and Captain both have had...
Don't trauma dump on them.
No, I know, but I'm just gonna put this out there. We both had certain experiences in our life, and we may not be full-fledged therapists, and we may not be able to help you with all your problems.
But you can understand.
We can at least help take that weight off of your shoulders just by you telling us about your problems.
So there you go. So guys, I think after we've had our good little PSA here,
We shall end the stream.
we shall end the stream, but we'll end it with all four of the girls here, shall we?
Fucking miss.
You gonna say goodbye to everybody, Marshmallow?
Got the kill at least.
His little foot.
Yeah, I know, you little footsie out. Alright guys, we will see you all tomorrow with another Doki Doki Literature Club stream. Good night, everybody.
Alright, later chat.
Yeah.